That's better. Let it be like yes. Hair combed, body covered, face washed. I did that wrong. Hair combed, face washed, body covered. This is your girl, Outspoken Diva. You already see too many fingers, me acting goofy. Already. Y'all know what it is. I'm answering your questions, right? Yeah. Okay, we just have one. So let's get started. Excuse me. My ex-husband wants to play matchmaker and introduce me to a guy from his new church who he thinks I would be interested in. We are friendly, but I am wary. As a woman who is friendly with exes, could they play matchmaker for you? Okay, first of all, let me say this first before I answer the question. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Before I answer this question, I am a never been married single woman. This is a divorced woman. So yeah, take that in mind. What I'm going to say. So, the answer is no. Not the good exes, not the bad exes, of course. I mean, definitely not that one that I want to move furniture whenever I see that person. Haven't seen them in a while, so that's a good thing. God is still working miracles. Not the one that does not walk around with us on this earth, in this world anymore. So none of them. And that is because my exes are exes for a reason. I don't think that they know me well enough for them to play matchmaker with me. That's the first reason why they could not do that. I mean, if I feel like if they knew me well enough, then it would have worked. And I wouldn't play matchmaker for them either. So I remember one time, uh, football nerd, and the first time we went into the church that I go to now. Uh, I told him I was gonna hook him up with a lady. We saw this lady, and believe it or not, the funny part is I was like, "Oh, look at her." He's like, "No," and then she turned around, and her husband turned around, and come to find out, I went to school. I was good schoolmates with her husband, and he came up to me. He was like, "Hey, hey," So that was hilarious. So yeah, I don't even play matchmaker for my exes either. So yeah. Number two, and probably the most important part, is because I wouldn't let them do this because I don't believe in the matchmaking system. But that's because it does not work for me. People they're always missing a lot of things when they try to matchmake for me. Only maybe one time it worked, and I can't even say that it didn't. I mean, it worked. You mean me and this person had a relationship, but I can't even call it matchmaking. That the guy was interested in me. My friend who knew the guy asked, "Could that guy have my phone number?" And I was like, "Yeah," and that worked. So for a little while, until he and I broke up. But most people, when they play matchmaker, they get things wrong. So I mean, people, I'll ask them. I mean, here lately, I'm not even here lately. Within the past 10, 15 years, I've asked people, okay, so why do you think that works? Why do you think this guy works? Why, who do you think I would like? And you ask the right questions, and you start listening to answers. Yeah, no, they get a lot of things wrong. So it's always about their perception of you, or their perception of the guy, or whatever. Or if you're a guy, the girl, or if you're a guy who's into guys or a lady into ladies, y'all know, put all that into that. Mix that all around. But yeah, I just don't believe in matchmaking systems. And truthfully enough, when I've played matchmaker, one time I did play matchmaker. I mean, I got a god niece and a god nephew out of it. So Yeah, I just don't believe it. So to answer your question, no, my exes can't play matchmaker. And I will say, if you are wary of your, and you didn't ask this, won't tell you anyway. You are wary of your ex husband playing matchmaker. Ask him some questions like, so what do you think I would be interested in, or why do you think this guy would be a good catch for me? And listen to the answers. So, but yeah, but no, not my exes. Not nary one. Okay, other than that, if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, or QCCs, as the ladies over at Seriously Podcast, that's where I got that from, would say. I don't ever want to take that credit, so don't ever give me that credit. But the ladies at Seriously Podcast say QCCs. Leave them in the comments below on this video or in the blog, the email address that is in the description of the video, or on the blog, of course, or on the social media site that you see this on. Okay? I did pretty good on that last part. Yeah, I did. Okay, other than that, as always, talking to you in adult terms.